back to my channel. I'm Lauren if you're new here, and let's jump into it. I'm really excited about this video. If you didn't already catch my reaction to Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do music video, go check that out. It was my real reaction. I didn't record 3 or 4 different times. That was my genuine reaction. And after watching it and just realizing that all I said was, oh my god, over and over again, I missed so many key parts of the music video. I was just too excited. I couldn't process it quick enough. So I was like, I have to make another video. I have to break down all of these crazy things. Now that I've watched the music video like hundreds of times already, there are so many jabs, so many punches thrown. Woo, Taylor goes there. Don't forget to follow me on social media if you're not already. And subscribe, like, comment. Okay, let's get into it. Here's the thing. Taylor Swift is an artist by definition. She's very, very poetic, and real Taylor Swift fans know that every single album, she will always send her fans into this long scavenger hunt with hidden clues dusted everywhere to figure out who these songs are about. She's done some shifty things, so you better believe that this entire music video has been carefully crafted by Taylor Swift. I'm sure there are references in there that we don't even understand yet. Oh, the possibilities. All right, let's go over it. First scene. I don't know if a lot of you caught this, but Zombie Taylor is wearing the same dress that Taylor Swift was wearing in her Out of the Woods music video. That was the last music video of the 1989 era. And you will see that Zombie Taylor is literally burying Met Gala Taylor, the last public time we saw Taylor before 1989 era. It's very metaphorical that this Zombie Taylor is burying her old self. Another thing that I didn't notice at all right away is if you pause it, there's a very interesting name on a tombstone in this scene. It says Niles Sjoberg. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but whatever. Niles Sjoberg is the secret name that Taylor co-wrote Calvin Harris's hit This Is What You Came For under, so that no one would know that it was Taylor Swift. But if you'll remember, when all of this came out, Calvin Harris had this famous Twitter rant where he talked about Taylor Swift literally needing someone to bury. Oh, the analogies! She's literally and figuratively burying her old self. Next. I can't believe I didn't notice this one right away when I was watching it for the first time. I feel so dumb now, but Taylor Swift is literally in a bathtub full of diamonds. What does that make you think of? Miss Kim Kardashian and her Paris Robbery Heist. Something that I also find super interesting. When she's lying in the bathtub, you see a dollar bill next to her. I think that dollar bill represents the groping court case that she just recently won this past month. Obviously, Taylor Swift stands for justice. She didn't need the money. She countersued for $1. I think this is also an interesting juxtaposition and a little dig at Kim Kardashian, and the fact that Kim Kardashian needs all these sparkly, expensive things around her at all time, and Taylor Swift, like, you need all these diamonds, all I need is $1. Oh, the fire! Then we see her in a mansion full of snakes. Some might relate that back to the Kardashian house. Full of snakes? Who knows? On her throne, she's literally drinking hot tea surrounded by snakes. A lot of superfans noticed that she's surrounded by 12 snakes, which we all think makes her the 13th. Ooh. Now, only the really crazy Taylor Swift fans will know what I'm talking about here. And the scene where she's in the mansion, on the pillars and on the armrest, there's a phrase that says, et tu, Brute, and that translates to, and you, Brutus. This is a line from Julius Caesar when Caesar is being stabbed by his friend Brutus. You might remember a tweet that Miss Katy Perry sent out, referring to Taylor as Regina George in sheep's clothing. What does that make you think of? How we should just totally stab Caesar! There's no way this is a coincidence. Taylor Swift is way too artsy. All of this is so carefully crafted and planted. Okay, the car crash scene. This one was a little crazy, but I think it's pretty obvious that this whole scene is all about Katy Perry. Katy Perry is the eye of the tiger, right? She always wears jaguar, cheetah prints. Like, any cheetah print you see in this video, that's a nod at Katy Perry. The fact that this jaguar is in there, and I mean, look at her haircut. Look at Taylor Swift's haircut in this. They even had her position herself to like hide the ponytail at one point. Oh, and then what's that she's holding in the car? She's holding a Grammy, something Katy Perry has never won. Another thing that I noticed that I don't know if anyone else noticed, the steering wheel says B on it. I think that's for Brutus. I think she's literally comparing herself and Katy Perry to Brutus and Julius Caesar. Katy Perry's Brutus. Another thing that Katy Perry fans would notice, this gold car that she's in is very, very similar to the one that Katy Perry was driving in her Waking Up in Vegas music video. Way back in the day when Taylor Swift and Katy Perry were friends, Taylor Swift actually tweeted Katy Perry being like, I love your Waking Up in Vegas music video. None of this is coincidence, people. None of this. Saying it out loud is just kind of like, how could that not be about her? Come on. Next, where she's in the scene in the bird cage, I don't really know what that is referencing to. If any of you guys know, please comment down below. Next, we see her in what looks like a bank heist at a place called Streamco, where all of the workers on the ground are wearing headphones. What do you think that's a reference to? That's absolutely a reference to all of her streaming struggles with Spotify and Apple Music and how she changed the world of streaming music forever. She did, but that's totally a nod at all of that. God, all the symbolism in this scene. Okay. Taylor Swift is wearing a sparkly tiger shirt, obviously Katy Perry. It says "Blind for Love" at the bottom of her, obviously about the media's perception of her perception of love. Now we all know Taylor Swift loves her cats, and I think that's a fun twist that she always includes cats in her music videos. And it's interesting because this particular shot reminds me of her Bad Blood music video where they're also staging a heist, robbing a building of some kind. We all know Bad Blood was about Katy Perry, so maybe this wasn't an accident. Okay, I think this biker girl scene is definitely a jab at Kim and Kanye's Bound 2 music video. If you don't know what that music video is, go look it up. It is so weird and famous for all the wrong reasons. The crazy mannequin squad of fembots is absolutely talking about her hashtag squad goals and how Taylor Swift surrounds herself with all these rich, beautiful people and it's exclusive, and she's kind of toying around with us being like, so this is what you think me and all my friends do? Yep. I'm just holding a meeting with all my interchangeable mannequin model friends who all look shiny and plastic and the same. She's toying with us. She's toying with us. And then we go to a scene where Todrick Hall kills it. All of the male dancers around Taylor. She only has male dancers because obviously the media just thinks she's obsessed with men. They're all wearing these little crop tops that say "I Heart TS." Even if you're not a Taylor Swift fan, you have heard of the infamous "I Heart TS" Hiddle Swift era. We've all heard about it. 4th of July, Tom Hiddleston was rocking a tank top that said "I Heart TS" and the world freaked out for some reason. Now, I don't know if that's actually an evil jab towards Tom Hiddleston. It was my understanding that they ended things on great terms. I kind of just wonder if that's just like a funny little nod to, like a red herring almost, to make us think that she's mad at Tom Hiddleston, but to my knowledge, they're still friends. But she had to include it in her video. That was like one of the most talked about things. Moving on. This next scene is where Taylor Swift is standing on this mountain of old Taylor Swifts, all crawling to get to her. Oh my God, this is such a good scene. The first time I saw this, you don't really know what to think. You don't know what to process. It's just like, oh my God, all of these old Taylors, Taylor from Red, Taylor Fearless, Taylor Speak Now, they are tearing each other apart. Everyone's clawing their way, and then the new Taylor is just standing there, asserting her power over all these old Taylors, wearing a fur leotard that says "Rep" in a very familiar font. Definitely a reference to Kanye's Saint Pablo album. Oh, that was so on purpose. And the slicked back hair is definitely a jab at Miss Kim Kardashian herself. It's her favorite look. I love the scene where we see new Taylor kicking old Taylor in the face. Whew! Old Taylor is dead and the new one is coming for blood. Oh, I love it. This is one that I think only true Taylor Swift fans will remember. So in the scene where Taylor Swift is on the phone saying that the old Taylor is dead, this particular shot of this old school phone and her talking on it, I think this is a reference to her very first music video, Our Song. This is where we first met the cute pop princess, bubbly, lovesick Taylor Swift, and now look at her. Oh, I love it. That was a crazy one. Ugh, and then this dance scene. Oh my God, I've watched this dance scene so many times. She is so fierce and flawless. We've never seen Taylor dance like this. She always danced like the awkward, and she just gets it. She's provocative and sexy and we love it. Like, I'm so excited for the new Taylor to come out. It's just like, look what you made me do. You thought this was who I am, so this is who I'm gonna be. Okay, this is something that only I have seen. I haven't seen anyone else on the internet talking about it. No one. Pause the video at 3:23, okay? This is the second or third time we see Taylor in the bank. All of the robbers in the cat masks turn towards the camera. If you look closely, I think this girl in the blue, and I think there's another one that has it too, you see the Katy Perry witness eyeball on her shirt. That's literally the whole theme of Katy Perry's album, is the eyeball, the all-knowing eye. That's literally Katy Perry's symbol, and Taylor Swift is flaunting it all over her music video. The tea! She's essentially mocking all of the jokes and all of the things that anyone has ever said about her to be like, yeah, I know what you say about me and I'm owning it. Okay, here's a crazy fan theory that someone came up with that Taylor Swift herself liked on Tumblr, so it's probably true. The very last scene, we see 15 Taylors all lined up in a row. They're mocking each other, making jokes. We see Taylor as a snake. We see Taylor, surprise Taylor. We see edgy Taylor, and they're all just saying these things that the whole media has been making fun of her for. But before that, in the background, we are watching one of the Taylor Swifts who we haven't really seen before, literally rewriting the words reputation. She's literally and figuratively rewriting her reputation. The fact that there are 15 Taylors lined up in a row has to do with the fact that there are 15 songs on the album. And at the very end, when they all scream, "Shut up!" all we see is this Taylor in the background just standing there proudly watching all of her old Taylors. I think this is the new Taylor in the background, like sabotaging the old Taylor, watching them all, watching us watch her old Taylors, and now she's like, watch out guys, I'm ready. New Taylor's here. And she's coming for blood. To all the people saying that Taylor Swift is throwing shade at Beyonce, like, hold on. Beyonce and Taylor Swift are friends. Beyonce does not own fishnets because she looks amazing in them. Of course she does, but like every music star, pop star has worn fishnets in a dance performance before, so relax, tone it down. And with that, the old Taylor Swifts expire and a new one is born. Oh my God, I'm so excited to see what she does next, you guys. Like, the whole world is excited to see what she does next. Even if people out there are like, oh my God, Taylor Swift, she's so annoying. Everyone cares about what she's doing, I swear to you. She's been this golden princess girl for so long, and now she's like about to turn edgy and bad and stand up for herself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and don't forget to comment. Tell me what you thought. Do you think these symbols are real? Do you think we're stretching the truth a little bit? Or do you think Taylor Swift literally put all these things in there to call all these people out? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye!